I'm going to show you how to tie the quick release knot, or what I hear sometimes called the wrangler knot. First thing about tying a horse up is if I have a choice between tying to a secure object like a post or tying to a rail, I'm always going to take the post first. You never know when a horse might get startled, pull back, and there's a lot of weight behind them, and it's amazing what they can bend or break if that thing will give. So I'm going to use this post here because I got a choice. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap that around and put both these ropes together like this, and they're together. I'm going to take the end of my rope, the working end of my rope, and I'm going to make a loop which captures both of my strands, and then I'm going to poke the end of my loop. I'm going to double it over and pull it through the loop. Now this is a quick release knot. I can tighten that up there like that. I can let my horse stand there. If I have a fidgety horse, or a horse that might be like messes around a lot, chews on stuff, or just a horse with a lot of personality, I can drop that through there like that and maybe keep him from untying himself. If a horse pulls back, or when I'm ready to untie my horse, I just pull on that and it'll come untied. You'll find with a knot like that, if a horse pulls back, it can get tight enough that it's pretty hard to untie. But if you're going to tie a horse for very long, you're going to want to use a bowline. That's a whole different type of knot. It's not a quick release knot, and it's a real beneficial knot for any horseman to know. A lot of people will say it's the only knot you'd ever tie around your horse's neck because it'll never tighten up to where you can't untie it, and it's not a slip knot that would come tighter around your horse's neck. You might know the bowline because it confuses a lot of people, because this is the knot that people will say that you want to have the squirrel come, or the rabbit come up, down through the hole, around the bottom of the root, and back up through the hole. This is a bowline right here. Truth of the matter is, though, there's just two basic mechanics on this. There's a half circle here and a full circle here. If you memorize what that looks like, it's way easier to tie this knot than worrying about trees and roots and all that stuff. Let me show you the root one. Hey, the root one would be, the tree one would be, your rabbit comes up through the hole, around the tree, and back down through the hole. Right, there's the traditional bowline knot with a tree. Let me untie this, and now let me show you just the mechanics of it. Go ahead and make a loop, and then you're going to go down through the hole. You're going to come back up and around to capture this working end and back through there. Now the benefit of this knot is no matter how tight my horse pulls, this knot will never get tighter here, nor will it get tighter here. You can always untie this knot. And that's the bowline.